Hi guys, welcome back to Self-Discovery Support. I'm a reader based in the Caribbean and I'm so glad that you're joining me here today. I hope that this reading can provide you with whatever energetic information, clarity or guidance that you can help with your life path and in your situations. I want to let you know that this is a general reading and as such, it will not be able to capture only your specific situation. Due to that, feel free to let only the parts that resonate with you be of guidance. If you do find something within the reading that speaks to you, then it is likely a message for you. I do these free readings as a part of my spiritual practice alongside my daily life. That being said, let's get started. Alright, so today we're going to do just a general pick a card reading, but it's focused on the soulmate journey that you're on. I want to choose 2 piles. Just a quick update. I'm thinking of making this like a regular thing, like a check-in every now and then. Soulmate journey, pick a card. Alright, so please give us the first group. We got the dare. Please give us the second group. Okay, that one flew out. The duck. Okay. So I'm gonna put these aside and then Alright, so if you chose the dare, you're in group 1. I'm just going to start off with some quick kind of impressions here. I think that your nature is probably very sweet, very, there's just a gentle spirit about you, but you do have a kind of, how to say, you're sweet, you're gentle, but you're not a pushover. You're not it's kind of looks are deceiving in a way. You have, let's say, I feel like maybe in your life you felt maybe that people take advantage of that sweet, caring nature, or that soft nature, let's say. But you are very perceptive and you do know how to survive. You're also you're very connected, I think, to nature, earth. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be, you could identify as yourself as maybe highly sensitive people or introverts, but you could also some of you could be earth signs as well, and I don't know why I'm feeling like earth air signs. Yeah, you are, you know everything that's happening on the ground. So I wanted to read, we're using the Cosmic Creatures deck, and it's got a lovely writing in the book, and I want to read that for you before we get into your reading. So the dare is gentle, it's vigilant, and it's innocent. Compassionate and kind, the dare gently nudges you to acknowledge all your sensitivities as strengths. As a natural peacekeeper, the dare creates harmonious environments and relationships for all beings to work in together. Like a gentle beam of sunlight through the branches of the forest, the tranquility of the dare is available when we receive the blessings of Mother Nature. As simple as they may be, these gifts are bountiful, and the dare steers you toward your own forest, the happy place you can return to whenever you need to regain your sense of peace. The dare's antlers fall off its head and grow back several times over the course of its lifetime, symbolizing regeneration and the new chapters that we enter as we mature and grow. Although gentle, the dare is vigilant and assertive and asks that you stay awake to attacks and defend yourself when necessary. Give your heart to those who deserve it. I like that last part about staying vigilant. We talked about the fact that you could feel that maybe people do take your nature as a weakness, but you do have to be a little bit discerning, and you are. And therefore, yeah, it's a kind of an odd situation, isn't it? Because you are this kind of spirit or energy that is very it flows. I think you would identify as maybe being, or people would say that you're quite chill, you're quite soft, but maybe you feel for yourself like you don't always see that. Sometimes you think, oh, I'm highly anxious as well, or I do get anxiety about things, and I do feel a victim sometimes. All right, your card you got, the Moon Queen, right? We're using tarot for kids along with this this card. The Moon Queen is the High Priestess. So there we go again, this idea of you being very perceptive. I think a lot of you are, that is that kind of natural connected energy. There is a water energy here as well, Cancer, Pisces type of energy. The High Priestess is very withdrawn, but also highly sensual in nature, very connected to the ether, spirit. And sometimes you don't know what's going on with the High Priestess, but they're feeling a lot. Okay, so that tells me that maybe for a lot of you on this journey, you are in this space now where you are maybe developing some kind of spiritual abilities. You are tapping in, your intuition is definitely becoming stronger for you. And I think you are remaining in that space where whatever you felt maybe was a weakness for yourself before, you're seeing how that's a strength, and maybe you're even taking that to the next level. So you're definitely pursuing spiritual paths. I mean, if you're watching this video, I can definitely see that many of you are seekers. Okay. All right, so I want to find out for you guys in your connection, because I'm guessing, let's say some of you may be on a journey where you do not know this person. Some of you may know this person. So let's find out a little bit more about that. Who is the soulmate that's coming towards or is in the life of the dare? Page of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this is a very youthful energy. This is someone that maybe there's a kind of feeling of giddiness around them, or a crush. Maybe also someone you've known from your youth. The Tower. This person created changes in your life. The interaction you had with this person, or if you do not know them yet, then this person is going to do that. It's going to bring big shifts for you. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Yeah, I think that's why. Look at that. Okay, let's get into that a little bit. We have the Tower, 5 of Swords, that kind of feeling of losing something, that feeling of something not working out, or not having a chance to win at something. There's a lot of hidden things with this, and maybe that is also, that would definitely send somebody into a Tower moment in their life. And we talked about you being vigilant as a dare, and also feeling attacked in a little bit, watchful. So I feel like that's maybe left you in a state. I'm feeling like this person, for all of that energy to be there. Okay, what is the energy of or dare group in this connection? Four of Wands, Ace of Coins. Okay, so I feel that around you there is something here of a possibility of a kind of celebratory time. I don't know if that's here for you yet. Ace of Coins tells me that this is something of an opportunity in this connection which could come towards you. You know, this could be the person that you guys embark on some kind of long-term commitment with. I'm not going to say marriage, like that is, Four of Wands stands for more than that. This could be a reunion as well. Let's see what else comes out, okay? And then we'll go further. Okay, I want to find out what your person is thinking and feeling now. What is this Page of Cups thinking and feeling? Okay, that comes out. Six of Wands. Okay, so your person is in this kind of youthful energy, but there is no, I think you would think of them as this kind of crush, this kind of person that makes you feel excited, but also youthful. And maybe also their way of presenting and showing their affection is also maybe not what you would always desire. I mean, you do have the feelings for them, they have the feelings for you, but maybe you would want a little bit more, I don't know, a more mature kind of way, a more shaped, considered way of expression. And so it does look like your person at this time, Six of Wands energy, your person is feeling like they could have some success here. This just makes me feel like you know this person, because I feel like this person, either you may not have had a relationship with this person, but at least they know who you are, because there's this Ace of Swords. There's a kind of wanting to express something here. Six of Wands, wanting to have success here. We have the 1 and the 2. Okay, your person has had a difficulty deciding on how to go about this, though, and that brings us back to that kind of slightly not quite developed energy in terms of the ways of love or the expressions of love, I would say. But they are very fired up and do want to have that success, right? And this could be a person of any age. The Page of Cups is a kind of internal energy. It's not necessarily just about youth. I've never seen it that way. What is the Six of Wands about? Two of Cups. Okay, we couldn't have a clearer reading. Your person, there's something here about a wish, a desire. Yeah, I was feeling that you knew this person. Ten of Swords. I think this person wants to heal something here. I think that at this point they're thinking to be a lot more consistent, a lot more take things slowly. But there's a lot that is unknown between both of you. I think your person does not quite know if they can bring this connection together. But Two of Cups here. This is the desire. At least this is the energy, right? It doesn't take account for what actually will happen. But we do have that energy here of feeling like they would like to have that kind of union happen, and they want to be successful at it. It's a desire, it's a wish, and I feel like it's this dark card is pointing me towards healing something. There's a hope. What if? But it does seem on your side that you're also thinking about a kind of happy time as well. Okay, tell us more about the Four of Wands. Seven of Cups. Okay, so you're now looking at some options, some choices. Look at that back of the deck, the best friends, which is the lovers in this deck. Okay, so you're considering your options here. Maybe you're not sure exactly where to go, but if you are not in communication with this person, you just know that they're in that space. It does seem like you are also in that space. You could have, yeah, you could have a choice. You could have a choice between, do I focus on this thing or do I move on from it? Yeah, do I try to find something that is more reciprocal? Because I know that there's some dissatisfaction here with how things happened. All right, let me get you a shadow healing card. Okay, please tell us what is the biggest challenge, or what is the thing that pile one's person needs to work through. Suffering. Thinking that no one knows the pain you're enduring is just another form of self-pity. Every soul experiences pain. It is what we do with that pain that defines our future. I think that, you know, your person is, that's probably what is limiting your person. Illusions here. I think that there has been a little bit of history on this connection, and your person definitely is not there's all this feeling, but there's a sense of like, I'm not sure I want to have this thing happen. There was an ending. Can I move past this? And I think your person is at that place where they're about to try to see. They can no longer just wait. Yeah, okay, let's see for your side. What is the thing that's the challenge? What do they need to work on? Okay, 2 cards want to come out. Bemused and perplexed. It's the very 7 of Cups energy. It's like, what is happening here? I think many of you can't quite believe something, the nature of this connection. Maybe there's something about the way that you guys connecting or will connect. It says it's one of those I can't believe that just happened moments. Find the fun and stop shaking your head. No harm was intended. Okay, so a lot of us could be in our kind of injured space, you know, still unsure of what happened. Shake your head, roll your eyes, and respect that others choose to travel different journeys than you. Remember that each journey is important. Interesting. So we do have that you trying to figure out what happened in this connection. We have your person having all of these feelings, but also bearing also the emotional pain of that. Numb on the bottom of the deck. So many of you could be, because you've been through a situation, you're feeling maybe I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm over it. I'm not feeling all of my feelings as much as I used to. And that brings in the dare, right? The dare is maybe going through a cycle. Another shedding and renewal. Okay, guys. So this was your reading. If you enjoyed it, please do subscribe and let me know if it resonated with you, and I will see you back in another reading on this channel. Take care. Hi guys, so if you chose group 2, that's the duck, this is your reading. We have you here. I think this group is actually very sensitive. We had group 1 with a dare. We're also sensitive people, but I feel like a lot of you guys, you could be water signs, or just very a person that is comfortable becoming emotional, expressing emotion, but also being aware that you also try to keep a hold of those emotions. It's a very King of Cups to me, Queen of Cups type of energy. People who know the depth of feelings that they have, they're able to go there, but almost sometimes it's like you feel like you have all of this emotion that you're dealing with, and you're having to kind of steer your way through it. So it does feel to me like in a connection that you would have had, there's a lot of things that you feel about it. If it's not come in for you yet, then this is something that I think there's going to be a lot of feelings, right? But you're going to be able to, you're naturally already able to navigate those emotions. This connection is asking that of you. All right, so the book for Cosmic Creatures has a really good write-up, and I want to read it for you. Safety, comfort, community is what the duck is about. Waddling or wading in the water, ducks glide effortlessly in the realm of emotions, encouraging you to explore your unconscious impulses. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and share your feelings with your community. You are more supported than you may realize. The duck values its flock and tends to go with the flow for the sake of keeping the peace. You are a protector of harmony, preferring to coast on the water and stay on the clear path. Entanglements and confrontations can easily affect you as you have a soft spirit and a big heart. It's important to maintain boundaries to keep your head above water. The duck can both swim and fly, paddling on the ripples of emotions to then soar into the freedom of the sky. Explore your emotional world and get comfortable there. The duck tends to stay in its comfort zone, which is where you feel safe. The sky will always be there when you're ready to fly. So yeah, it does tell me that a lot of you may, I don't want to use the word, but some of you may have gotten used to taking care of other people's feelings, which then sometimes maybe pushes down your own sense of self, the direction that you want to go in. Yeah, I feel like this for you, this is a connection which would have left many of you very aware of, maybe even feeling out of control sometimes, feeling like you're engulfed in a bit in what's happening. So let's get your tarot card. It's Justice. Okay. Yeah, so it does seem like balancing those emotions is going to be a big thing for you. Maybe this connection is here to teach you that. It would have certainly brought up a lot of feelings, but it's in learning how to navigate that, right? And then we learn how to soar. Something could have happened in this connection as well that would have you feeling like there was a sense of imbalance. There was talk of boundaries here. You know, sometimes when we're so in our emotional space, we can kind of lose sense of what's fair for us, and I feel something of that here. All right, so tell me about, I want to find out about your connection, who this person is. Tell us about the connection, the person for the group 2. Queen of Wands. Okay, this is a very magnetic person or personality. Could be a fire sign. You could also it's feminine energy, but it doesn't have to mean that you're dealing with a you, the watcher, is dealing with a feminine person. This could surely be masculine energy. We all move through that, but I feel like the more than anything, you're quite drawn to this person. Sometimes you feel yourself with that, all of that emotion happening and all of that need to navigate things. You feel yourself losing yourself sometimes to this because of how attracted. And I don't mean sexual attraction. Of course that's there, but I mean you just literally magnetized towards this person. Some of you may find yourself doing things that you do not want to do or think. 9 of Coins. This is a very independent person. Your person could be an entrepreneur, a business person, creative for sure, has a flair. This person does well for themselves. Can also be an earth sign here. Virgo energy. Very independent minded. They're on their path. You can see them on a rise. This is a person that's like a go-getter, right? They're just doing really well at this point, I would say. I feel like your person is on. You can see them kind of, it's not a glow up, but you can see almost like an energy building for them, around them, with them. All right, I want to find out about you in this connection, the Watcher. Please tell us about the Duck energy. 2 of Cups. There we go. We have the Duck, and the Duck is in that energy, 2 of Cups energy. Okay, I feel like you are the person that is really emotional. You're very romantic, and you think a lot about this union. You think a lot about this connection. Could we come together? I don't know, it's on your mind a lot, and that is leaving you in a very emotional space. 10 of Wands. This is becoming quite a load, right? You're learning how to overcome a lot of this kind of feeling that wells up for you. 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups. I feel that you miss this person, that you feel like there's a lot that you could have done in the past, and it's making you want to rush in. It's making you want to rush towards this person. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are just like, I want us to come together. I want us to, I deeply regret that things didn't come together. And you're left having to deal with a lot of emotional things. I just cut the deck. 5 of Swords. So there's definitely a feeling of deep kind of sense of loss, right? 2 5s that we've seen. There's definitely some conflict in this connection here, but I don't feel like they're hard feelings. I feel like it's just one of those things where, for whatever reason, it didn't come together. Maybe we can find out a little bit about that. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, right? So you know what you desire, you know where you are, you know you're very drawn to a person, but your person is very independent minded, maybe not focused right now on love, connections, or any connection. Your person is doing for themselves what they need to do in their life to become stable, a sense of freedom. All right, so why? I want to find out, why did this, what is the issue with this connection? What is the issue here? 9 of Cups. The issue here is 9 of Cups with the 9 of Swords in the hidden. So 2 9s. The issue is that you both really want this. Like, both of you really want this. And both of you are so anxious about whether you could achieve that. And it's bringing up a lot of anxiety, which brings up other things. You know, it brings up, we're going to get into the shadow healing cards in a bit, but we'll see why, what the issues are here. But it's not funny that a connection finds difficulty in working out, or maybe it's working out. maybe it's just begun to work out, because we do have that Ace of Cups here. We do have people who can come together. We do have people who want to take action. We do have one of you feeling at least very emotional. One of you at least feeling Two of Cups. I would like to be with this person. I would like to be the partner of this person. The issue here maybe could be that one of you is a little bit more committed to it, committed to pursuing this than the other. I feel like also some of you maybe rush a kind of anxiety about whether this will come together allows things to be rushed a little bit with the Chariot here. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, like I feel like with you guys when it starts it's like very full on. Yeah. And then maybe intuition goes out the door a little bit because it's a very heady type of connection. Okay. What is I want to know about the thoughts and feelings now of pile 2, group 2s. What is this Queen of Wands thinking and feeling? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands. Okay. Because normally I think the Queen of Swords has a lot to say to you and would like to say some pointed words, but that's the kind of reverse aspect of the Queen of Swords. I think that with the Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups here, our Queen of Wands is potentially wanting to speak some truths here, wanting to say, maybe this person, maybe didn't show a lot of their hands. The Queen of Wands does not show their hands. The Queen of Wands has people coming towards them. But now, with the Queen of Swords, it's like, I just want to be honest. I want to be truthful. And I want to maybe start something here anew. I want to come together. There's a recognition of that. I think some kind of recognition has happened here. Definitely maybe higher levels of commitment. New opportunity together with the Hierophant and the Ace of Coins here. Okay, so it seems like your person for this group is in a space of reckoning to themselves, being able to communicate. Let's see for our Two of Cups, you who is on the side, if you relate to the dark energy, the Two of Cups, what are they thinking and feeling about this connection now? Strength. Leo energy. We have a lot of water and fire energy here. Some air sign energy as well. I think this Two of Cups, if you're the duck, you're trying your best to, I think you're trying to hold on for something. You're trying to wait it out. Can I be strong enough to hold? Can I be strong enough to invest in this again? The Emperor. That's a divine masculine if ever. Okay, can I plan? Can I take charge and plan to give to this? Okay. Yeah, okay. So I feel like there's some resistance here in I'm looking at that. This person is feeling in the Two of Cups energy, really believes that about this connection, but is holding back, is needing to be brave for something. That tells me that there's some kind of lack of ability to freely act or to be honest about feelings. And we have our Queen of Swords here. Yeah, there is something that has happened that has caused you on this side to be a little bit in your reserve, how to say, to have your guard up. All right, so I'm gonna get into the healing, the shadow healing cards. What does each side need to work on? What is the biggest issue here? Let's say for the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, what is the issue here that needs to be worked on? Disapproval. Showing your dissatisfaction will not earn you any brownie points, and this may be a battle not worth fighting. There's nothing to be gained but wasted energy. Okay, that's a very Queen of Swords energy. If there is communication coming in, if there is a conversation or just contact here, or you're in the midst of this, then you need to create space for the other person to feel free to open up and to talk. As much as things may have happened that hurt and have left you feeling on guard, that is what's needed. And for our Two of Cups strength person, what do they need to work on? Distracted. In your effort to be hypervigilant, the most important thing of all just slipped straight past you whilst you were distracted by other less significant things. This came out for group 1, so some of you may have some message in that one as well. But somebody here is distracted. Somebody here is just spending a lot of time thinking a lot about the situation. If you are the duck energy, you are, there's a lot of feelings flowing through you. You're not sure like what is what. Emotions can really literally be like you swimming in a lake. And yeah, that causes, what it is, this is someone who feels a lot but doesn't quite know how to output that into a communication style, which then leaves the other person feeling like, oh, these actions they're not worthy of me, or they make me feel a certain way. Queen of Wands is very specific about what they want, disapproval. Guys, well, this is what you need to work on both sides. These are difficult energies. I can see that this connection here is strong in emotion, strong in love energy. Two of Cups, Nine of Cups. We had the Emperor at some point. Strength, someone having to use their kind of bravery and kind of all their kind of might to hold back. Yeah, I would say that a calm conversation where this person maybe needs to feel more centered. Don't put this person on a pedestal, right? Don't put the Queen of Wands side on a pedestal. They're a person like you, and you feel a lot for them, but disapproval, or Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, if you relate to this side, if you do want to open doors, you may need to actually just create that space. We can always take time to resolve things. If we are starting off a conversation with the grouses, we're not going to have the walls come down. All right, guys, so this is your reading. If you like this, please do subscribe, comment, tell me if it resonated, and I will see you back here again. I love doing these readings for y'all, and take care.